finish to warm up, and then once we're warmed up, I'll put like 2 minutes each, top and bottom. We're gonna go for a technique, all right? So we're gonna start here on nice collar sleeve. So I have nice grip on the cross collar, nice grip on the sleeve. My left foot will be on the hip, and I need to be stretching him away, okay? I wanna make sure his elbow here is inside my kneecap here, all right? If he's able to pull that away, this is not the best collar sleeve. Because I have my foot on the hip, I can still push and pull it back. But if I didn't have the foot on the hip, for example, let's say he's closing that, now it would be a lot difficult for me to pull his elbow in, okay? So I keep my foot on the hip nice and tight. My leg cannot be lazy, I need to be pushing and pulling, all right? And I need to be pulling this sleeve here. I don't want to allow him, the hand here, I don't want to allow him to grab my belt, okay, or my pants on the hip line, because now he can close his elbow like this, okay? It can be difficult to pull even though I have my foot on his hip. So when I'm pulling the sleeve here, I want to make sure it's above my belt line, right? If he grabs my collar, this is fine. I'm still able to keep his elbow. I can still attack submissions on this arm, triangle, oblate, armbar, right? So I want to be like this. It's like my elbow has to be almost on my shoulder line here, or even higher than if you can, all right? My right foot is going to be on his arm, either in the biceps here. One thing I like to do here is, because I have short legs, sometimes I feel like it can be difficult to control this arm. I really like to step my heel on the inside of the lapel here and push it under his armpit. I feel like this gives me more control, okay? Because right now he has his belt tight, it's tighter, but sometimes he's gonna have his lapel off, and it's not gonna feel as tight, but it's still tighter than just stepping on the arm, all right? And when you step on the arm, make sure you step on the biceps. It's not on the wrist or on the forearm, okay? But I like to use my heel and push it under his armpit. Now the drill we're gonna do is, I'll be here, he's gonna move side to side. I'll just follow like this, just to control, just so we learn how to control, head off the mat. My back cannot be on the mat like this because otherwise it's hard for me to move, all right? So back rounded, head off the mat, and I'm just moving side to side. Once he moves side to side, now he's gonna circle his arm in, like this. And I'm gonna have to recircle again. We're gonna do this 3 times. 2. Now on the third one, he's gonna be able to start moving to the side here and passing my guard. The first thing I need to do is frame with this hand and throw the shadow lasso, okay? It's not a deep lasso. A deep lasso, I'm not gonna be able to keep the distance. He's gonna start controlling my collar and closing the gap. Yes. So as soon as I realize I lost this leg and he's coming around, I need to throw a shadow lasso on his shoulder. Okay, just like this. And this will give me enough distance to push him back, and recover my bottom leg, and recenter the guard. When we recenter, we're gonna have the foot on his shoulder, the shadow lasso. I wanna bring this back to his hip, stretch him out, and now we're in the same position. And we're gonna do this for like 2 minutes each person, all right? They can go around like Professor Jonathan did, around both legs. Then we just need to throw this leg. Sometimes if you feel like they're trying to control the collar here, you're gonna have to let go of the cross collar to post and frame on this arm. And this will give you enough time to recover your bottom leg and step on his arm. When you recover, don't recover your step and don't leave your foot on the hip, because they can grab the pants and right away step over again. So when you recover this, you're gonna aim for the shoulder, and right away you're controlling the posture and controlling his arm, all right? Sometimes they're gonna step over this, and they're gonna be like this, pinching their knees together. If they're still holding my pants, I'm not gonna be trying to move my leg out from between his legs, all right? Because he's holding my pants, it's gonna be very difficult. I'm just gonna waste the energy, all right? I make sure to keep this foot tight on the shoulder. It's not this, a lot of times what they can do is they can use their shoulder to roll your foot inside like this. Now this is, it seems like it's the same thing, but it's not. Here he's gonna start closing the distance. My leg's gonna start burning, okay, over time. So my foot has to be, right, this part here has to be right on his shoulder, okay? It's not like this, right here. And now, eventually from here, he cannot really pass my guard. If he just drives forward, he's just driving into my frame, right? So eventually here, he wants to like reach my collar or something like that. That's when I block the arm and I pull my leg down like this. I'm not trying to pull my knee to my chest because he's controlling my leg. So pinch your leg as hard as you can, Professor. just down. Now I'll bring my knee up, and then I can step here. A lot of times you can even control the sleeve. Let's say he's trying to control your collar here. You can block and control the sleeve. Pull down, step on his arm, stretch. Now from here you control, cross collar. And then we go back to the same thing. Alright, side to side, he's gonna circle the hand. We're gonna repalm. On the third time, he's gonna move to the side. I frame, recover my leg. You control again. Okay? There's not, you don't need to be in a sequence like move side to side, circle, things like that. You can mix the reactions for the person on top. The person bottom just controlling the distance. Okay? Any question? Let's try on 3, 1, 2.